Hello and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In our last episode, we started kind of again with the correct version this time, and went over a few changes that were in the game, in the very early game, and then continued along setting up coal mining over here, which they're barely doing because we don't really need that much yet. But we also have some backlogs of iron here, and oh wow, that's full too. I think it might be worthwhile to copy this. Do another one. I think you could wait. Can you? Didn't I remember reading you could Shift C, and it would copy the recipe too? The settings. It does. Great. All right. So we'll build that, and then we'll get some more of this iron processed, and we'll go get this cleaned out. We obviously still have a lot of concrete here and some electronics here, but we'll get through it eventually. I think we should also make another place to make construction materials here, because construction parts, because we're getting a little low on those. So let's Shift C this as well. Put that down next to it, and I will make the other ones as well, the mechanical parts and vehicle parts and the electronics, as it looks like we need them. We're doing okay on the vehicle parts. Let's see, the mechanical parts, I don't have them tracked over here. I could have them in to be tracked. We got 100 of those, and we have no electronics, but I don't know that we need them yet. Do we? I don't think so. I think we use those. Oh wait, maybe we do. I think we've used them all already. But those require... Alright, that's not electronics. Those require copper, so I really want to get copper set up before we do that. So let's get cracking on... Oh, we finished concrete production. Let's take a look at the research screen and see about picking out the next thing. That opened up copper refinement, but we also need to do this beacon, as we learned from one of the early tutorial things here in the message center. It said to have a beacon so you can bring in the rest of the people. So let's pick a spot here and set up a mine. Maybe... let's see. Buildings for vehicles? Yeah, that's the one. Maybe we'll go like right here. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can set up a mining zone, mining designation. We want this to, again, be flat because we have so much area here we can work with. And something like that should be good. Just a nice big area there. And then we need to make another excavator. Should have had that going already. That's fine. Make the thing. We're good. And then obviously I need to assign a truck here too. We also need a dumping site for... didn't I? Yeah, dirt, rock, slag, and crushed. Let's do those again. Dirt, rock, slag, and crushed. And then we can do a dumping designation here. And again, I'm going to put it over here in the corner. Do it like that, I guess. This trash pile is getting a little bit high. We're going to have to deal with that pretty soon. And I wish you could tell. I wish it would tell you how full it actually is. I guess it's pretty darn full. Let's do a second or another layer here. That truck needs to move though. All right, and then we can set up a mining chain for smelting iron from ore. Iron ore, coal, molten iron, slag, and exhaust. So we need to do this. I'm going to do it over here, even though the coal's got to come from here. Actually, let's take a look at also this. Yeah, let's do it over here beyond the fertile zone here. Ooh, new stuff too. Blast furnace. Yeah, just do it like that. That's fine. And then I want metal casters here. Well, let's do the smokestack first. There. Then we're gonna have a belt or whatever to take the slag away eventually. For now, it'll have to be done by a truck, which is why I'm glad those are close. And then we need to do metal casters here, and I think I'm just going to do it like this. Oops. And this. And then we need transports, molten channel. I'm going to do it like this. And like that. And they'll build all that eventually here. We need to set this recipe. Actually, no, we don't. We don't want to set any recipe yet. Because we want to wait until this is gone, I think. Or until we're seriously hurting for iron plates. Which we're not. Because we currently have both of these storages completely full. And these are nearly... No, they're not nearly backed up. They're just starting to back up now. But we still have 264 left to go. So that's not nothing. The beacon got finished. Let's open the research up, and we'll go ahead and do this basic diesel, which I'm assuming takes crude plus coal to make diesel and wastewater. And then we have to have a liquid dump to put the wastewater in, and we have an oil pump to provide the crude oil. Also, there's exhaust there, and this makes water pollution. Lovely. All right, we'll do basic diesel then. I know blast furnace has nothing set. That's fine. I want that way, actually. Well, okay, fine. I will turn it to off, and that will set the recipe so you stop complaining. I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and set up one of those mechanical parts places too. A little bit away, and you'll make mechanical parts. Finally got the excavator. All right, so we can set you to work. One of each. Get to work. And then we're also going to need to set up the place for concrete. And that was a bit longer of a chain. We need to crush the slag, and I think we need to crush the rock as well. Limestone plus coal means cement, so we also need to mine limestone. What was that whole chain? Down here, research. We click on this again. Limestone plus coal equals cement. Cement plus crushed slag plus water means concrete slabs, or cement plus gravel plus water equals concrete slabs. Crusher makes the slag, crusher makes the rock, and then there's also the rainwater harvester that we can use to collect the water for this. So that means we need to start mining limestone as well, which we don't have. That's over here, I assume? Yes, it is. There's some here too as well. Or is that sand? That might be sand. That is sand. Those colors are a wee bit close. I think it would make sense to change the color for the sand to be more yellow. But not gold, but like, I don't know, more yellow than that. Those are really close. We have sand over here as well, I assume. Yeah. So, we're going to have to set up a mine over here for the where the limestone is too then. And that's going to be a little bit more effort because of the trees that I have in the way here. Why don't we turn off, let's see, tree designation. Right click that. Let's cut in this way instead. That way I have a bit of an access point here to get into that. And you've already filled up the truck with iron ore, so we're just waiting now for actually when we need it. Oh, that's right. That's where we're getting the electronics from. We don't need to make them yet. We're harvesting them from here. Okay, so the beacon. I don't know where that is. Here it is. That wasn't hard to find. Strong light helps other refugees to find your island to join you. This can help you get more workers and some extra starting loot. Okay, let's put that up over here. And power is magic. So let's increase the speed a little bit. Beacon is ready. The beacon is up. It needs a constant supply of power from a diesel generator, and running the beacon requires unity. It enables us to get more workers, and the refugees might bring some extra loot with them as well. The effectiveness of the beacon will decline over time. Prioritize repairing the ship, as exploration can bring more people and resources to the island. Also, make sure you have enough housing for new refugees, as homelessness can negatively affect unity. So the ship's going to need something to repair. Oh, we need to repair the shipyard first. It's overloaded with cargo. I don't know how we repair it other than to... We have some cement. Well, that's good. We can make some concrete if we need it. We don't need it yet because we have these slabs, but we're going to still need to get there eventually. So hopefully we can get that moving. Let's see. Anything else we unlocked? I guess we could start looking at setting up this chain. At least look at the recipes and the processing of it. The crusher we're going to need. So you might want to do... having belts unlocked would be nice. Oh, I think it was Jeff pointed out here in the research. There is a crop rotation down here. So once we get into that, we can unlock that, and that gives us this ability to make this food a bit better here. But the fertility did go back up. Interesting. Okay. So crusher, rotary kiln. Wait, where was the last thing at? Made at? Concrete mixer. Ah, new refugees. Nice, we got 16 more people and they brought a bunch of crap with them. Hooray. Oh, concrete mixer. Where are you? I'm not all that... Oh, over here. Okay. I'm not all that amused or whatever by the way these things are laid out. It doesn't exactly make sense to me. Like, why is the concrete mixer a general machine, but the crusher and the rotary kiln are metallurgy and smelting? And basic diesel's finished as well. Let's see. We're going to want to take... Probably not synthetic rubber. Ship dock repair would probably be good. Copper would probably be good as well. Storage, though, I think... Okay, so that's loose products. It's like a silo. Whereas the one we unlocked back here is a solid unit, like plates. Should I do storage? I don't care as much about storage until we get conveyor belts, I don't think. Because... I don't know. I think we're going to set up copper and we'll get that going. Because that could be a bit along the way here. So copper ore plus coal is molten copper plus slag plus exhaust. Copper scrap can also be used with coal to avoid the slag, or to not produce any slag. Metal caster, of course, again, takes the molten copper and makes impure copper. And then we use water and this electrolysis to actually make copper. Interesting. Tutorial on health and pollution. Your population has health. If health is positive, your population grows and provides you with extra unity. If health turns negative, your population starts to decline. You can increase your population health by providing them with a variety of food, water, and healthcare. Negative effects. Your population health decreases if you emit pollution, air, or water. Population on your island is global, so moving smokestacks farther from your settlement won't help. It is a good idea to keep your eye on how much pollution you emit. When something emits pollution, it's displayed in the UI as shown below. Your population can also suffer from diseases. There are some types of diseases that just come and go, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just make sure to provide healthcare once you can. But there are also diseases that can occur due to bad conditions in your settlement, for instance, due to lack of clean water. There are no diseases from pollution, as pollution gives a health penalty directly. Alright, so how are they doing? Do we made some more space for the waste, so they're not going to die from that at least. We only have one type of food, of course. I don't think we have the ability to plant anything else yet. It doesn't look to be so. That must be what that crop rotation gives us, or possibly even something later, perhaps. Irrigated farms, groundwater pump. Efficient concrete. Vegetables farming. What do the little numbers mean? Is that like a difficulty relative to where we're at? Ramps for vehicles, too. That could be useful. All right, so let's at least look at setting up this concrete chain. I don't think anything else is used to make cement. Let's see, this is here, so let's do this out here somewhere. Maybe there. And then we need to have over here the rotary kiln. That'll make the cement. So that can be, ooh, that's a big one. That can be back here someplace. I'll just belt it in once we can. And then we need to have exhaust here. Ah, liquid dump is there now. And then we need the crushers to crush either slag or stone. And I think before we start smelting, it'd be good to have the slag being crushed. I don't think I want to set the recipe. Oh, so we need 2 of these then. 1 for each of the recipes. Okay. Was there a... Oh, that's the water input on the side there. Oh, right. We had to input water. Put this over here then. Actually pull them back too. Okay, that'll work. And we'll connect it all up later. But at least having the buildings placed. And some more new refugees, 16 more. Copper, rubber, iron, scrap, and diesel. Hooray. And we're going to take 16 more and then we'll be full. I know the concrete mixer has nothing selected. It'll be fine. We've run out of iron now. So now we need to do this. Auto that on. This is going to produce slag. Hopefully the slag will come over here, as would any rock we find. And they'll get crushed and taken care of there. I guess that's where having the storage would be useful, because then if either of these mines finds rock or slag, even if we can't use it right away, or if they find rock or we produce slag here at the smelting, then they would be able to at least come over here and use it and do it. What are we waiting on? Construction parts. We have 77. Do I not have enough trucks anymore? That could be. That truck's just chilling over here, not doing anything, though. Oh, you went to get gas. Diesel. Okay. This one must be doing the same. Yep. It's empty. And you guys are creating those. I think we should turn off truck imports for these and let them empty out. And then we can delete them. Okay, this is running. That's good. This is still waiting to empty out. It's still got stuff backed up here. Just a little. And there's our last refugees: copper, rubber, iron, scrap, and diesel. I suppose we should expand the town here a little. We can also potentially do some more food first. I think we should do that first. I'm just going to put it right here next to, because I did this on purpose. I planned this exact spot here, so that they were basically going to be able to be right next to each other and fit in fairly nicely with that. And that'll be another potato farm. Still haven't unloaded all the coal. I guess I'm overloading. Yes, I know the concrete mixtures don't have any recipes selected. Did I set these? I did. Still overloading all the things here. I assume that the dumping sites, you can actually mine them flat again if you need to. Like, they just dump dirt here, but we could mine that flat, and if we put rock or stone or whatever there. Same thing with the trash pile. Like, when we get to be able to, I'm assuming, process that at some point, or maybe I want to move it from there to another place, that we would be able to do that. The potatoes are done. That's good. Good times. Yeah, I'm not sure where all of my, or why they're not just bringing these parts. Well, actually, where are they? Are they all... It says I have 41. Finished copper refinement. I don't know where the 41 are, though. Because I only see 11 there. That says 19 now. Maybe it's counting the ones that were in place waiting for it to be built. That could be. That could very well be. Or... No, that's 32. Well, it's the mechanical parts anyway. I don't know. Right, new refugees. We have homeless people now, so I need to do this and put down another settlement. We'll let that get built as soon as we can. Can I turn this off? Yeah, let's pause the beacon. They don't bring in any more people. They brought in some stuff with them, though. This is still going to run to process the iron scrap that they bring in. We're going to need that. We have homeless people, so our unity is going down now. We should probably remove one of the research labs. I think we're researching a bit too fast now. We could pause it, though, and then that would take out the negative value of it, I'm assuming. Definitely took the people out. Maybe it didn't take down the consumption. Let's go ahead and get that storage, though, because then I can at least put the slag and the rock in a storage here. Ah, they've delivered some slag. Nice. Came back for more fuel already? Oof. How far are we on? Oh, 455. We're not doing too bad. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something. Oh, there's 20 here. Okay, so that includes all storages, which is interesting. Even input slots. I think we should do copper first, but I'm kind of waiting for these things to get built. This and this specifically. That's just going to take some time. And then we can do copper. So I kicked the speed up to high. Yes, I know we need housing. We're working on it. I guess I should build another one or more of these. Oops. But then again, that's going to take some amount of parts to build. And I still don't know where to find these things. That's fluid storage. Actually, maybe I should work on diesel first. I think I should work on diesel first. This is the assembly, right? Yeah, okay, there it is. So that's going to require 25 parts to produce. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let's wait on the... Oh, we're already doing research. Jeez, Wally. And enough housing. We're working on it. We're 45% of the way done. And then we'll work on diesel. We need to have oil, which is here. That's a good place for it. Let's also take out that tree right there. And oil pump. Okay, so we can use a lot here, which is good. Goes kind of that way. I don't know how to read, like, what the actual edge of the deposit is. I guess that's how you tell, because it won't let you put it down. Wonder if it's advantageous to not put it at the edge. I'll go here. That'll be fine. We'll do that. We do have pipes, so we can pipe the crude in. This is going to provide 18 per minute, and this will require 54, which is 3 times 18. So we need to put 3 of these down. Down like this. Hello there. Oops. I forgot to shift click to continue the placement. And then we'll do a distiller. You're going to need coal in, that's fine, and that'll produce diesel and wastewater. Let's do like... maybe we'll do it over here. Like that. Then we can do pipes from here up to there. To there. To there. And then you can go to here. And you can go here. Build it, please. Build it, please. Okay, the housing complex got done. I suppose we can turn this back on to bring some more people in until we get to the 210. And then we'll go from there. I wonder if this will let me, oh, actually, what else do I need to connect up here? I forgot. I wonder if this will let me do, let's see, storage here. The, what's it called? Just like that. If it let the trucks carry the diesel, or if I have to pipe it all the way over to the storage, to the station, to the dock. Yeah, that goes there. We need to have an exhaust here. That's here. And then we need to have a liquid dump. I'm just gonna have, oh, that's a thing. Oof. Some parts need to be in the ocean. Well then. Guess that goes over here. And that means I need to have a... I'm assuming that means I'm going to need to have a pipe all the way to that. Maybe I should move the diesel generators over here, then. Probably make more logical sense. More new refugees, more of the same kinds of things. Okay. But I can see myself setting up and tearing down these things a few times over the course of the game. Just because it's, I have to familiarize myself with everything yet. And I haven't done that. But what I think we're going to do is let this continue building into the next episode. So a little bit of decent progress this time. We're now mining iron and producing plates from that. We're still processing the scrap that we get from our refugee friends in here. We have consumed all the concrete slabs, so we do have to get working on on producing the concrete here as soon as we can, which means I should probably set these recipes, but we'll do that, I think, next time. We also have some a second farm going. We have some more more settlement blocks here, and we're starting to work on diesel. So concrete and diesel both. So we're doing pretty good. We're going to get over here and mine copper sometime pretty soon, but we need to start the limestone probably first. And we'll do all of that in the coming episodes. One thing I learned recently that I forgot to mention in the first 2 episodes is that apparently YouTube is down prioritizing Let's Play series like this one. They're focusing more on the YouTube Shorts, and the algorithm is reflecting of that, it seems. So if you enjoy Let's Play series, give like this one, that is, give the episodes a like, leave a comment if you so desire. And that will hopefully show the YouTube algorithm that people do still enjoy Let's Play series like this one. It doesn't have to be my series, and by all means, spread it around to as many people as you follow, as you watch on YouTube playing Let's Play series, to make sure that the algorithm, or to give the algorithm a chance to understand that people do still enjoy these series. So thank you all for watching this episode here today, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye for now.